My name is Dan Manson, and I'm a partner and guide with Next Level Growth. My background is I have 30 years of experience in behavioral health. And the biggest win I had in that was not the dollar value of the company, the enterprise value, the revenue value. It was being able to be in control of my business and taking my life back. I was that guy who would beat his head against the wall and work 10, 12, 14 hours a day for the business. But eventually what happened was I was able to rise and elevate out of the business and work on it. When you are the person who the buck stops with you and you have no one to turn to, it can be really lonely. So there's a reason why the most successful people in the world say, get a mentor, get a coach, get a guide, right? Because we need that. If you don't have someone above you, quote unquote, above you, helping you, leading you the way, then you're just doing whatever you think is best. You get with somebody who's been there, who's done that, who's hit the numbers that you want to hit, and let them show you what they did and maybe give you some advice on how you can get there too. The business is the entrepreneur and the entrepreneur is the business. And when the entrepreneur is doing well in their mindset, things in the business work much better. I do have a passion to help other people and especially to help other entrepreneurs not beat their head against the wall and elevate themselves out of the business. I know what that's like to put your heart and soul into a business, personally guaranteeing the debt, everything's on the line. You know, you miss some of your kids' school functions, all the things that you sacrifice for the business. I want that sacrifice to pay off. Yes, it will pay off in money in the long run, but I don't want it to be someday in 30 years, I'll make that check and then I can live my life. No, you need to live your life right now and you need to enjoy the process. Yeah, owning a business can be stressful, but let's harness that. Let's make it work for you and so that you can do some of the things that you need to enjoy in life on the way. I think I could be successful working with most people as long as they're committed to the process. I don't want someone who comes and says, hey, I want you to do this for me, or just give me a checklist of things that if I do, it'll make my business perfect. That's not realistic. You got to do the work. And that work is not just doing certain things in your business, it's changing some things in yourself and in your mindset. So if you're ready to work on yourself, work on the business, get vulnerable with your team, show them what you really want and who you really are, I would say give us a call. Let's talk because I've been there and I've done that and I think I can help you.